Hi guys, I'm Stevie.
And I'm Ari Fitz.
Today, we're gonna talk about jealousy.
Oh.
All right, I don't think I'm a very jealous person.
I most definitely am.
It was your idea to make a video about how not to be jealous.
Stevie, I am who I am.
So we need to give advice about how to deal with jealousy.
Yes.
And I think it's important to remember that jealousy is your own internal problem.
Agreed.
When you feel insecure or angry or spiteful, try not to project that onto your partner and make them feel like it's their fault, because it's not. They're not making you feel jealous. You just are jealous.
So we all tend to romanticize jealousy. We all have this notion that like, if someone really, really likes you, then they're going to be jealous. In actuality, if someone truly liked you, like really liked you, wouldn't they want you to have the freedom to experience whatever?
Preach. So I'm really sorry I interrupted that conversation you were having with that girl. I was feeling jealous.
That must mean you really love me.
I'm sorry I pushed your dog off that couch. I was feeling jealous.
Yeah, that must mean you really love me.
I'm sorry I changed your phone number so your mother couldn't figure out how to contact you anymore. I was feeling jealous.
Yeah, that must mean you really love me.
I'm sorry you're dead.
Jealousy is not sweet.
Ain't cute.
Oh my God. It comes from this deep-seated, weird feeling that we own people. Like what that is you're experiencing a narcissistic feeling where you think that your wife or your lover or your husband or your girlfriend or whatever belongs to you. I don't know if you know this, but they're not an object to control.
So, Ari, if you understand that, which you explained very well, by the way.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Aww. If you can figure it out so clearly, how is it that you still experience jealousy?
Well, I am human. And despite my non-monogamous status, I still have feelings, I still have jealous feelings. Like I have like other feelings. I struggle with jealousy like everyone else, monogamous and otherwise.
Okay, so how do you know what your feeling is jealousy and what does it feel like?
You don't know what jealousy feels like?
I mean, like I've had FOMO before. Mostly about brunch though.
Brunch FOMO is real.
So in some of my past relationships, jealousy has been a really big problem. Been an issue, but because they're trying to make me jealous and I'm not, and they feel like I don't love them. What the fuck?
Same. Like the same thing has happened to me in a lot of my past relationships, and like that's the thing I try and remind myself. Whenever I start to get that like weird jealous feeling, that like shitty feeling of ownership, I just remind myself that they're their own person.
So you feel like you own them and they're betraying you in some way simply by experiencing what they want to feel?
I mean, that's the feeling that I experience, but then I remind myself that they, just like we're our own people. We're just here trying to live our best lives. I think that we're all taught this idea that to be in a relationship, that you belong to that person and they belong to you. And so for you to experience any other feelings, despite how great they can be, that's then, that's cheating on this like commitment that you made to this person. But at the end of the day, they're just living their life. Like we're just living our lives.
Obviously not talking about feeling jealous when you are being cheated on and when the person is being not trustworthy and all of those things. This is feeling jealousy for reasons that aren't justified.
I put it like this. If you're experiencing jealousy, there's really like three things that you should remind yourself of. The first thing that I always remind myself is how dope it is to have that person's time. Like how awesome is it to like when we're together, be together, enjoy each other's time, watch Netflix together, go to the movies together.
Appreciating the time that you do get with that person is like the anti taking them for granted. So like if every time you spend time with that person, you are grateful for it, and I feel like if you are grateful for it, it can stop you from ever taking it for granted. Like you're owed their attention all the time.
Yes. Yes.
Which like everybody makes a decision every single day if they want to be with you.
And I think the second thing that's really interesting is like, we've already mentioned this, but we don't own each other. Like just because you like someone and they like you back, that does not mean that like all of their time, all their interests are now yours.
I had someone recently tell me that with their ex, they had just met. They weren't dating yet. They just like just met each other and maybe went on a date or something. And then they made out with someone a couple days later, a different person, and then eventually started dating in a monogamous relationship. And that person they dated gave them shit for not waiting.
What?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I mean, I think it comes down to communication. Like if you're in a monogamous relationship or a non-monogamous relationship, you all all decide kind of what the rules and parameters are. You all decide like what is cheating, what is jealousy.
I think it's so weird when sometimes people tell me that they think it's cheating if their significant other is attracted to someone else.
Sorry, my whole face changed just now.
Just
What?
because I'm in a relationship doesn't mean I'm suddenly blind. I can still see people and see if they're attractive.
Sight still stays there even after you say yes to the yes, no, maybe. Like,
love is not motherfucking blind, okay?
Yes, Stevie, come through. Yes. And I think the final thing that really helps me personally like overcome my feelings of jealousy is just imagining myself in that person's shoes. Like, would I really want someone that I love and care about to limit my interests and my happiness in any way? The answer is almost always no. Never.
And if you can't stop yourself from having that jealous feeling and it's all encompassing, or a certain person triggers it in you way too often, it might be best for you to distance yourself from them.
You can feel it happening when you start to feel possessive, insecure, full of rage,
Suspicious,
scared,
humiliated,
like you want to kill someone,
and so on.
Look, all of these feelings are natural and instinctual, and it's not, the goal is never to stop the feelings because they're gonna happen regardless. The goal is just to let them happen and just move through those feelings while also respecting and loving your partner.
So I saw you flirting with Beatrice at Chibo's tonight, so you're sleeping on the couch.
Wait, what?
I saw you flirting with Beatrice at Chibo's, so now you have to go down on me for 17 minutes.
Okay, so that's the level of punishment I'm down for. Let's go. And just hear me out. Just hear me out. Everyone watching this video, it is your job as a non-monogamous person or monogamous person to be kind to the person that is experiencing the jealousy. We all know how hard it is to be jealous. We've all experienced that feeling. And sometimes it takes a little navigation, you know? So, I mean, at the root of this, just try to avoid being a piece of garbage. Just don't be trash, okay? Cool.
Don't be trash.
Don't be trash.
Moral of the story. I just like having sex with her better than you because she's better at it.
The fuck? What? Two partners, non-monogamous, monogamous, somewhere in between. Basically, you're going to have a much more fulfilling time in this relationship if you communicate what you need and what you want from your partner.
And be patient, especially if this is new for you. Everyone fucks up. Everyone has confusing feelings. Everyone has to figure out what works best for them.
Remember this, just because you're sharing someone's attention does not mean you're going to lose them. In fact, it just means that you get a happier, more fulfilled, real version of that person.
So I have to be honest, I'm feeling really insecure about the amount of time you're spending with Beatrice.
That makes a lot of sense. I kind of got really caught up and wrapped up in my new relationship with her and put us on the back seat.
I want you to experience anything and everything that feels good to you. I don't own you. I know that I don't own you and I don't want to own you.
Right.
But I just want to be real about what I'm feeling.
I am so happy you're telling me this. And I have a date tonight, and I'm really excited about that, but I would be so excited if I could take you out on Friday and we could just spend that time together. You make me feel so loved, and you remind me of all the ways that we're just so good together. So yeah, hopefully you're available on Friday.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you got something out of this video about jealousy.
Same.
And good luck in your relationship and dealing with jealousy.
In the comments below, maybe go in and kind of give your own thoughts about jealousy and how you deal with it.
Yeah, do you disagree with us? Do you think we're insane? Or
They
are
probably
you like,
do.
preach? I feel like the comments are gonna be very polarized.
I'm ready for it. Actually, I'm gonna hop in the comments and respond to a lot of you as well, so
Yeah,
get ready for that.
Tell us what you think. Also, you should go check out the video on Ari's channel that we're about to make. We're gonna do some yoga poses together.
Have you stretched already?
Nope.
Okay, so get ready for that
I'm
video.
gonna pull so many muscles. Also, Ari and I are both on Patreon if you want to check out both of our things. They help us keep making videos and making them great quality.
Can I tell them that Stevie's one of my patrons,
I
and
am
because
one
of
of
that,
your
I took her on a date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Our first
We both
real
have date segments on our Patreon, but no one's got the date segment from me. But anyway, that's a different story. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Are you okay?
No, but yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Are you okay?
Yeah.
For example, you can't just slap on a strap-on and then go right to town. Imagine how alarming that would be.